What's up, people? What's up, people? It's your boy Hade, LOL Mix Radio. Welcome back to LOL After Dark. I am here with the lovely, intriguing Jrayma Saree.
Hi, everybody.
Tonight, we switch places. Uh-oh. That means, fellas, ladies, I'm on the hot seat tonight.
It's going to get real hot.
It's sizzling. This is what men really want.
What y'all want. What
Mm-hmm.
y'all need.
What we need.
I got to have.
What we got to have. So, I, tonight, as the representative for the fellas, will begin to ask the questions by Miss Jrayma Saree, and I hope I'm answering them right. Jrayma, are you ready tonight?
Am I ready? Are you ready?
I hope so.
Yes, ladies, I'm in the driver's seat right now. Haj, you better put your seatbelt on. Put that seatbelt on.
Strapped up, ready to go.
Yes. Yes, it's what men really want. I'm going to ask those questions that have been on the minds of women for decades, that every woman wants to know. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yes, question number 1. Other than sex, Haz, other than sex, name 5 qualities a man wants in a woman.
Okay. Personality, style, beauty, inner or outer, charisma,
Okay.
and, oh, Lord. Fellas, help me out, fellas.
Come on, man. Come on.
I only got 4.
Only got 4. Question, how is style different from charisma?
See, I like a woman that can, put together a nice outfit. It doesn't have to be labels or anything, but, just look nice. Style yourself nice when you're out with me. Don't have the, all of that.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. So you gave me 4 out of 5. Sounds good. Question number 2. True or false? Men are loyal to their friends more than they're loyal to their girlfriend or wife. Sometimes men are even more loyal to their cars or their pet dogs than they are to their women. True or false? And let me put the disclaimer out. Men seem to demand loyalty from a woman, and yet men don't give as much loyalty as they demand. Talk about it.
And don't beat me up, fellas, ladies. I'm gonna say it's true. I'm gonna say it's true because I think a lot of men's hearts have been broken, and that loyalty, as time has gone on, has diminished. Your dog, or in my case, my pet snake, is not gonna turn on me. My car, she might break down, but I could just run it to the mechanic and fix her. But my woman, she's got an attitude, maybe, I'm a loyal guy. I'm loyal to the soil, but I gotta say, for a lot of fellas, that's true. Don't get me wrong. We love the women. I think that's true.
Wow. Thank you for being honest, because I think it's true, too. That's why I asked the question. Yeah. All right. Question number 3. Let's talk about monogamy. I want you to yell out 3 words. The first 3 things that come to your mind when you think about monogamy. Good or bad?
Indentured servitude.
Child. Ladies, indentured servitude.
Being chained to a radiator.
Son.
I'm just saying what's popping in my head. And lastly but not least, having a phenomenal partner who captures your imagination and my creativity and my spunkiness and my fantasies and just harnesses all of that. Because monogamy really requires for the woman to be a whole universe to this person. You know what I'm saying? If you want monogamy, ladies, listen to me. If you want monogamy from us fellas, think of it like a pizza pie. This is the pizza pie principle. you got to give us at least 7 out of 8 slices of that pizza pie if you want the monogamy. So, with that being said, indentured servitude, being chained to a radiator, and having the most phenomenal partner possible, so I don't have to feel like those first 2 are even in the realm.
Wow.
That's what comes to mind when I think of monogamy.
Ooh, ladies. That was a good one. Indentured servitude. Chained to the radiator. Is the radiator hot?
Hope not.
Okay. All right. I feel you. Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate it.
I'm trying.
I feel like you definitely represent for the fellas right now. I know us ladies like what we hearing. But I think you definitely repping the men.
Woo.
Now, we just talked about monogamy. Let's talk about infidelity. This is a 2-part question.
Okay.
Part A, do all men cheat? And part B, why do men feel the need to be unfaithful to their woman?
Okay. I can handle this one, fellas. I got y'all. No. All men do not cheat when they have reached a point of maturity or disability where that has left their system.
What has left their system?
The cheating bug, that urge, that
driving, fiery desire to be with multiple women.
Yes. Now, part B to that was what drives men to that urge to want to cheat.
Yeah.
Here's where God comes into play.
Oh, okay.
God made us men as visually appreciating creatures, and he made you women more as mentally and soulfully appreciating creatures. So, in essence, he gave y'all these beautiful curves, and if a man had some cross-eyed, if he was like this, and he could only see the silhouettes of women, he would still be able to what is not, because of the silhouette, the hips, the movement, the sleekness of a woman. And that is fascinating to a man. And it doesn't leave him until he's either 75% disabled or he is so old that is just out of his system. Or, lastly but not least, is that he has found, as I said in the previous question, that phenomenal partner who is so engrossing and so engaging and so that he looks nowhere else. Okay?
Wow.
I'm going to leave it at that. Am I right, fellas?
Very poetic.
If I'm wrong, don't beat me up. Don't send me the hate mail. Just get at me. Let me know in the comments.
Beautiful. Okay. I hear you. I hear your hearts.
I'm trying.
So, question number 5.
Smoke like clams.
Yeah, tap that. Go ahead. Tap that. Go ahead. 5. Choose one.
Yeah.
A banging body with a nasty attitude, constantly complaining, overbearing, loud, jealous, or the body like a 12-year-old boy, but loving, outgoing, supportive, and positive. Choose one. Sex is off the table. We're just talking about that.
Well, you said 12-year-old boy. That's a little... I mean, I understand where you're going with it. Fellas, help me out here. Okay, that's a good question. Yeah. Now, I got to answer that in 2 parts. Okay? If a man is sexually driven by passion, he is going to take that disgusting attitude with that fire-banging body, at least so he can enjoy it for that 1 time or 2 times, and then maybe send it back into the universe. But if a man is looking for more than that, and the personality and everything else is just so perfect for him, I should say, because nothing is, perfect, even though it is, but just so perfect for him, he will sacrifice, because ultimately a lot of men find that it's not the woman with the body, with all of that body that you might be so attracted to, that in the end winds up being your perfect partner. It is the one whose mind and whose charisma and spirit and inner beauty and overall compatibility to what you want that will wind up being the perfect woman. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So in the beginning, we might disregard that nasty attitude for that banging body just to get off. But in the end, overall, we will take the better inner woman over the better outer woman.
Wow. Okay.
Okay?
You heard that, ladies? The inner woman over the outer woman.
Yeah. A real man will.
A real man.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good one. All right, Sid, from a 1 to 10, when selecting a mate, how important is it, Haz, for the woman to be able to cook?
Ooh. Oh, no. That's on a 1 to 10, that's a 25. I gotta cook every night. Who's paying for that takeout?
You. You are.
Oh, hell no. I think overall that woman might be getting cheated on. That man is gonna look for a woman who could cook. Now, I remember in our last discourse, you saying something about men looking for quality women who kind of reminisce them of their mom, and women vice versa of their daddy, in that bad boy question.
Yeah.
So when you think about the mamas, and the reason why you probably loved your mama was because she was throwing down in the kitchen.
Right.
So you ain't throwing down. I'm coming home from work. I just worked a 10-hour shift, and there ain't nothing in the oven every night.
Every night.
I'm looking for somebody else.
She can make spaghetti.
I can make spaghetti.
She can make you a sandwich.
I can make a sandwich. Nah, she's out. You can't cook, ladies. You out. Better go start watching that Martha Stewart and get your skills up, or you're out.
Ladies, he said it. You're fired.
O-U-T-Z.
Right. Wow, okay. You heard it here, ladies.
Yeah.
Question number 7. What's the best way, Haz, to get a man to open up about his feelings?
Ooh, that's tough.
Because y'all act like sometimes y'all don't want to talk. Y'all just hold everything in. You might be talking to your boys about things here and there, but it is my experience that men tend to hold their feelings in. Things kind of fester and build. We women, we have a intuition, so we know things ain't right. We know something wrong, but a lot of men just don't want to open up. Talk to me about it.
I think we don't open up so much in that emotional sense because the world has taught us that we got to have a strong front in order to survive.
Right.
And it's hard to tear that down after I had to just walk outside and be hard. I had to just go through my 8-hour job and be hard and deal with the world as a whole with a strong sense. And then you want to talk about what's underneath that. And I got to tear all that down real quick and give it to you. And that might make me cry. That might really break down my spirit because so much has to come down in order to give that. You see what I'm saying? So it really takes a lot for us guys to do that. And when we do open up, sometimes y'all don't give us the credit we want. We get perceived as being soft. Oh, he's a pussy. Oh, he's too emotional. I'm going to find me somebody that's a gangster because this guy's a wuss.
You're right.
But he's just being what you wanted. And then if you go through that a few times with the women, you open up to a few women because most guys don't start off hard. you go through that, you opened up to a few women and now you got kicked for it. Now it's like, you know what? I'm gonna become the Iceman and I'm not opening up for nobody.
Right.
So when you get a man to open up, don't beat him down, ladies. Don't make him sound like a wuss. Just trying to show you that he loves you. All of us share a duality. Like women have a masculine side, men have a feminine side. And I'm not saying that you're necessarily homosexual or anything, but just saying that, you have an emotional yin and yang balance. So when we give that to you, please don't beat us up and you'll get it. But you're going to have to work for it. And if you can't cook, you ain't getting it.
Wow. Powerful.
Hey, right.
I think us ladies needed to hear what you just said.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we talked about feelings. We talked about a whole lot so far. So now we on question number 8.
Uh-oh. The hateful 8, baby.
Question 8 is, what is great sex to a man?
Wow. Great sex to a man. And I'm just speaking for the men.
Mm-hmm.
Is when the bed started over there and it wound up over there when you was done. You're drenched in sweat. The passion is so fiery. It's so awesome that you collapse after you orgasm and you shiver a little bit. Like, ooh, whoo. It's cooked like clams in that room. Bacon hot. And the woman is sharing that compassion with you. She has embarked on this spiritual journey with you. It's so beautiful. Maybe the neighbors heard you. You made sounds. You turned into a beast, an animal. You gave it your all. She gave it her all. As if you had 24 hours to live. You were going to die after this one like a bumblebee.
Wow.
That is great sex. And you can't have that all the time. So don't expect that. But if you don't waste yourself by just trying to dilly-dally with everybody, you concentrate your efforts and your love and your passion to the person that's worthy of that, you will have great sex.
Ooh,
oh,
another
yeah.
poetic answer, ladies. Another poetic answer. All right, guys, we got 2 more left. 2 more questions left.
Oh, we down to the last 2?
Last 2, guys.
Whew. Okay.
All right. Question 9. True or false? It's easier for a man to lie than to be honest.
And that is it's such a simple question, but has such a complex answer, and I don't want to lie in the answer. So please understand, people, I'm giving you the first answer that's coming to me from my spirit, because that's the one, you know what I'm saying? That's the truth. It is easier. It is easier to lie, but it is harder to keep the lie going. It is more fulfilling to tell the truth, but you have to have a partner who can deal with the truth. And perhaps you shouldn't be doing some shit that you have to lie about in the first place. So if you feel you have to lie about it, dig deep, like we said in the last episode, and stop doing what you're doing that you have to lie about it. Because when you lie, you might think you're getting away with it, but there are tells that intelligent and perceptive women can pick up on, fellas, that they know, you know what I'm saying? They know you're lying, and it adds up psychologically. So you think, oh, I got away with this one tonight. But no, you just gave her a reason to do what she wants to do and to lie to you next time. And you might not be so sharp as to pick up on those tells that she's giving, that she's lying. So in a nutshell, it is easier to lie, but it is better to tell the truth, and it is better not to be a person or do the things that you need to lie about.
I like it. I like it a lot. Pretty good. Okay. I have a thought, and this is just so random, and it's not even on the level of the question I asked. What do men think when a woman says, baby, do I look fat in this dress? What does a man think when he hears his woman say, do I look fat in this? Do you want to say, hell yeah, you look fat? How does a man handle a situation like that?
It all depends. If that woman been sitting home chunking back donuts and Oreos and ham sandwiches, and you've been meaning to tell her, like, yo, baby, come on. You got to put a vegetable on that plate. I mean, this is getting out of hand.
Wow.
But you don't want to say that to the woman you love, because there's things about her that you love that you don't want to hurt her feelings. You know what I'm saying? She might be a great woman, and she might be going through something, and you like, you know what? I'm going to just tell her, baby, nah, you looking fine tonight. So easier to lie.
Right.
Right. But that's the kind of lie that maybe you know, go ahead and do it, because it's a white lie, as they say, you know. But sometimes you look at her in that dress and she like, baby, do I look fat? And you like, damn, oh my God, yes you do, but in all the right places. Oh my goodness, my woman is on.
Wow.
That's my woman. And you know what I'm saying? The fellas be like that. They're like, oh, that's my girl. Like, oh my God, she looking hot tonight. I'm loving this. Oh man, baby, turn around. Oh, wait till we get home. So,
okay.
Hey, we love you women. We love it.
Yeah.
Love it. Fat, skinny, ugly, brown, black, white. We love you. We love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, ladies, fellas, we made it to question 10.
Uh-oh.
No, this is I wanted to end on a really good note.
Okay.
So this is my question. Other than providing for her and protecting her, what else does a man want to give his woman?
A real man who is into his woman wants to give his woman the experience of a lifetime. And he wants that experience of a lifetime to be him in whatever way possible. So that's why we go to make that money. That's why we groom. That's why we buy clothing, jewelry, cars. That's why we pretend to be who we are. We come up with all these titles for these jobs. Oh, I'm the director of you know what I'm saying? Right. That's why we do everything possible that we could do on this planet to make the woman perceive us as the best experience she's had in her life. Yeah. And we want our show, I want my show to be better than the next man's show to my woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
And that might not be possible, or I might not be able to keep that up for a lifetime, but I'm going to try my best. So a man wants to give his woman the best experience possible and have her be intrigued by him for as long as possible. You know? That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Some men just want to take money from their woman. Some men want to mistreat women. Some men want to beat up on women. Some men, they just don't have no love in their heart, no compassion. They just straight gorilla pimps. You know, some men just want to have sex. And so it all depends. Every man is different. But if you're saying for your woman, your bottom broad, your woman that you love, yeah, it's experience. We want her to have a great experience. Take this to the grave with you, baby. When you get to heaven, you be like, he did me right.
When she gets to heaven. This has been great, ladies. I hope that you feel like I've done this session some justice. I feel like those are questions that all women have been wanting to ask for centuries. Many more questions that we have for men, but I hope that you've enjoyed this discussion that Haz and I have had.
One thing before we go, I did promise on the last episode of What Women Really Want that I would share the most embarrassing thing that happened to me on a date or in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And I just got one for you guys and for you ladies right quick, and I know this has happened to some of y'all. I went to Red Lobster. I'm not going to say which location. I went to Red Lobster. This was years ago. And I drove up there. I had my little Acura, and I thought I was the man and all that. and we ate. I had this, what they call it, the fisherman's feast, baby. Fisherman's feast, baby. Get what you want. Get what you want. You want butter on that? Get what you want. You know they come with them cheddar butter biscuits and all that. Yeah. And we ate and we drank and we ate and we drank. And when they brought that bill, I was looking in my pocket for my wallet, and I was, I ain't got my wallet, baby. And she looking at me like the biggest lump of coal that ever hit the oven. You know what I'm saying? And I said, look, baby, here go the car key. Take the car key, slide outside to the ride, put the seat back, because we was parked right in front. I said, put the seat all the way back, put my seat all the way back. So when I come jetting out there, I could just jump in and dip. So if they come running out, they won't see me. You see what I'm saying? So when she ran outside, and then I slipped outside right before the waiter came back to my table, and I dipped in the whip. I'm sitting back right there. I'm low. You know what I'm saying? They can't see me. And they came running out there. They was running out. Oh, where he went? We gonna get him. But they ain't see me. Yeah, that was the most embarrassing thing ever. We got away with it. In essence, that's terrible. I hate to say that I had to steal from an establishment. They probably would have called the cops. They don't make people wash dishes, so. But I promise you guys I will share that with you, and that's my story.
Why didn't you just say, baby, can you pay for this, and I'll give it back to you when we get to the house? No?
You know what? I'm going to give this lady credit because she was a real woman. And she said, baby, I would have took care of the bill for you, but I didn't bring my payment methods with me. She didn't have no credit cards or enough money. The bill was like $100-something. And she didn't have it on her. Mind you, this is years ago. We both, young, and she just didn't have it. So we wasn't trying to go to jail. So, and ladies, if that happens to you and that's your guy, cover the bill.
Yeah.
Right?
Unless it's like the first date.
Oh.
If it's the first date. That's a good one. I don't know what I would do if I was on a first date.
And he pulled one of those?
He got his wallet. I feel like he's trying to play.
That's a good point you brought up right there.
Yeah, interesting, because I know me. We on a first date and you ain't got your wallet. I might say, can you separate the bill? Depending on what I think about you. And if I feel like you're trying to play me, if you're trying to play me, I'm going to play you worse.
Ooh.
Separate the cost of the bill. I pay my point. Kick rocks, bro.
Men don't want that.
Depending on what you think about you.
Yeah, okay. What he did to earn that date.
Yes.
Okay. Fellas, ladies, we hope we have answered the questions tonight of what men really want. If we didn't, let us know in the comments. Drop it like it's hot. This is LOL After Dark with the always intriguing and amazing Jrayma Saree and your boy Hade. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace!